Welcome to eKids TV. Prolonged exposure to screens during online classes can strain the eyes. To combat this, students and parents should note the benefits of eye exercises and perform them very often. The following guided video lesson explains eye palming for deep relaxation. This short practice is one of the best remedies to reduce eye strain and mental fatigue. Eye palming relaxes the eyes for clearer vision, reduces eye strain and fatigue, clears the brain from overstimulation, calms the entire nervous system. This lesson will guide you to relax your whole body, sense your bones and breathe while palming. Practice for 30 seconds to 1 minute or longer. The teacher guides this movement lesson with moving eyes along a horizontal plane in various trajectories. Now, just relax and watch this video.
Hi, this is Annie Tho. Welcome to Sensing Vitality. Today we're going to work with the eyes, and the eyes are such a great place to refresh and renew your whole nervous system. So we're going to work with reducing eye strain or ocular pressure, the pressure of the eyeball. And a lot of times it's the eyes focusing too intently for a long time, which happens a lot in front of the computer or a device, or staring at something too long without blinking. Lots of things can cause that strain. So to start, we're going to do some palming, which I have other videos of, but just to relax your eyes. And palming is actually best done lying down, but sometimes you can't lie down. So we're going to do it sitting, but it's really nice to lie down and do palming. So if you can, rub your hands, get them warm, get them relaxed, take a couple breaths. Boy, my hands are warm now. Okay, and now take the palms and you're gonna cup over the eye right at the cheekbone level. So you're not pressing on the eyeball, but you're leaving a cup around the eye with the palm, and cover all the space so there's no light coming in. And then from here, you know, you're sitting, so finding where to have your elbows. A lot of times what I'll do is just relax a little bit the weight of my head and my hands. If I'm sitting at a desk, I could lean my elbows on the desk. All right, that works really well. And just feeling the warmth and the relaxation. And the nice thing with lying down is that your eyes, if you're lying down, they drop back into your skull in a nice way. So just a thought about the benefits of lying down and doing this. All right, and so just feeling the black, sensing the darkness. You can have your eyes closed, or if you open your eyes, make sure that there's no light coming in. Adjust your hands. Take a nice deep breath. Okay, then slowly remove your hands, but keep your eyes closed, and then you'll feel the light coming through your eyelids. Now that alone is fabulous for eye strain, but we're going to do something more with movement. And just a word of caution, a lot of times if your eyes, the muscles, they're very small little muscles, if they have been stiff, you don't want to overstretch them or do things too quickly. So keep that in mind. Be gentle with all the eye lessons that you do. So we're going to do this lesson with your eyes closed, and the reason for that is there's so many objects in our environment the eyes tend to look at. And this will allow your eyes to rest. So you're going to close your eyes, and then you're going to just gently picture that the eyes move forward like on a railroad track, a little track, that they go straight toward the horizon, way out, just sliding out, and then have that track come back, the eyes looking back to where you are, and then going behind you. It's a very odd thing to have your eyes go behind you, but just imagine it. Keep breathing and then come back to the center. And don't strain at all, just easy. Okay, so just rolling the eyes, slide them outward into the horizon. There's a tendency they sometimes want to go down, but keep them on this even track out, and then have them come back to where they're sitting in your head, and then go beyond, behind your head, looking back that way. Maybe it's a little easier to go behind now. Notice if one eye goes a little ahead of the other the next time we do this, and see if you can have them go at the same time, the same amount, and then coming back and going behind you and coming back to the center, and then open your eyes. Now, when you open your eyes, try not to look out again, but stay back in this middle range where your eyes are sitting in your skull. Now, of course, they're always sitting in your skull, but the lens is adjusting in different ways. And that is what we're looking at, a little bit of reducing this pressure in the eye, of letting your eyes sit back a little more in your head versus looking out, okay? There's a lot of effort today trying to see so much, so just resting. Now, let's do a little resting. Rub your hands again. We're going to palm for a moment. You're going to palm your eyes, and let's see if we can get better at palming. What does that mean? How do you get better at palming? So you're going to take one hand and then the other and cover your eyes, and make sure you're not pressing too hard, just enough to seal the light out. And the darkness now is very enveloping. So just let that dark relax. And that relaxes not only your eyes, but your whole brain. It's like putting a covering over a bird cage. It just quiets the whole nervous system. Breathing. And as you exhale, really relaxing. So many people today are so overstimulated. This is a very helpful lesson for that. All right, and now take away your hands and blink, blink, blink. So we can work with the eyes moving forward and back in this plane, right? Now, this is an endless type of lesson because we're going to work with some different trajectories. So now your eyes are going to go toward the left in a plane of going toward the horizon, and then moving back behind you to the right, and I'm facing you, so in an angle. You're going to go in an angle, all right? Whether it's right or left. Okay, my right, your left. But you're going to move your eyes. So in the beginning, let's say you move your eyes in this direction, and then you move your eyes back in that angular direction with your head, okay, staying right in the middle. So my eyes are going to go like this, but my nose is going to point forward. Does that make sense? So close your eyes, and now as your eyes are closed, I'll mirror what it would be for you. You're going to move your eyes toward your left. I'm mirroring that with my hands. You're going to move your eyes toward your left in an angle, not completely to the left, but just a little bit to the left, about 45 degrees, and then coming back, but your nose stays toward the middle. And then once you come back, come all the way back, and then have your eyes go back behind you, toward your right, behind you. And then coming back to the middle, and eyes going in that 45 degree toward your left. Here we are. Even, and coming back, and go behind you. Keep breathing. and back to the middle. And now open your eyes, blink for a moment. We're not going to do too much more, just one more round going the other direction. So the next time you're going to be going to your right. This is your right. All right, your eyes are going to go that way, but your nose is going to go straight ahead and everything's at the horizon. So you're going to close your eyes and your eyes are going to move toward your right evenly, and then coming back to your head and going behind you at that angle, and then coming back. And once again, going to your right. And you can decide how far out you go with your eyes. Do you go just 5 feet, 10 feet, 20 feet, a mile? If you have walls, you go through many miles out and then come back and go behind you, to your left, behind you, and looking back that way and coming back to the middle. Now, before you open your eyes, just have your eyes go forward again, straight, forward, and now straight back, crossing through the middle, and resting in the middle, and then open your eyes. So obviously this is a wonderful, simple lesson to help tune up both eyes,